What are you snacking on?
I'm a heathen, and that was just a piece of like Kraft American cheese.
That doesn't make it. I thought you were just gonna be like, it was just slices of cheese. I'm like, that don't make you a heathen. The fact that it was Kraft American cheese
That's
like,
why it makes me a heathen.
You know, you like what you like. What are you gonna? What am I?
It's not an all the time thing. It's just like a
sometimes
when I want a taste of my, trashy food rat.
Yeah. You're like, there's something from my when I was a kid, and I'm like craving it. Yeah.
The other day, I like took 2 pieces of American cheese on a tortilla and rolled it up. I can't tell you how many times that was like lunch.
Yeah.
Or growing up, so it's
like, there you go.
Here we are.
Yep. Oh. Yep.
But here we are.
Here we are.
What a segue. Welcome to the Gallifrey Gals Get Warped.
That's right. We are watching a Star Trek The Next Generation, and my name is Paula.
My name is Katrina.
And we're in Season 6, Episode 7.
Wow. Just came off of that great Q episode.
True, Q. And this episode is called Rascals.
What a fun name. I don't know if I have any guesses.
Okay.
Rascals. I don't know what it is with a title like that makes me like want to go instantly to a Data episode.
Mm.
But I don't know that that's correct. I don't know. Rascals. If Wesley were still on the Enterprise, I would think it was about Wesley.
Yeah, that's true. Yeah.
Like, what is that little rascal?
Like, what is that guy up
to? I don't know. I got nothing. I think we should just do it.
I think we just watch it then. Yeah, and then you'll find out. Because even if you had a guess, you'd still have to watch the show. I mean,
I think. Could you imagine? You're like, damn, you got it. I guess we're not
that was it. That was right. I guess we skipped this one.
No, silly billies.
That would be a bummer.
Yeah, let's do it.
Let's watch it.
Ensign Rowe, Keiko O'Brien, Guinan and I are returning to the Enterprise after a fascinating visit to the planet Malone.
Could you not have just said the best 4 names ever?
Right?
Yeah. Yeah, I had a feeling.
Energy field.
How about full impulse?
Aye, sir.
I love when they're like, we don't know what they should be caught in. Just say some sort of energy field.
Energy field.
Energy field. Its engines and life support have failed.
Thank you, Mr. O'Brien.
What caused the 40% drop in mass?
Individual intelligence and their behavioral responses are exactly the same as they were before the accident.
Yikes.
What happened to the shuttlecraft number 1?
Mr. Data is coordinating the salvage efforts right now. Sir.
Captain, I need to run some additional tests.
Of course. The 3 of you will remain as needed to assist Dr. Crusher.
Very Captain. They're doing great already. I'm loving
prepare
this.
to launch a class board probe to study the energy field.
They prepare them.
I assure you I am Captain Picard.
Captain,
Like,
may I see you privately for a few moments?
Are you here to relieve me of duty?
I'd rather not have to take that step, but this could be the first stage of a condition that may begin to affect your mind as well.
You are asking me to step down.
You are still Jean-Luc Picard. What do you think you should do?
Commander Riker, please take command of the ship until further notice.
Man, I don't know how people feel about this episode, but like, I love it. I think the kids are nailing it.
You're right. Let's go play. I haven't been young for a long time, and I intend to enjoy every minute of it. What are you gonna do? Go back to your room and pout?
If I want to go to my quarters and contemplate my situation, that does not mean that I am pouting.
Yes, it does.
What's wrong, sweetheart?
I want Mommy to read me a story.
What story would you like to hear?
Not you. I want Mommy.
Aww.
Keiko.
there are some people who would find it difficult to accept a 12-year-old captain.
In that case, I suppose I'll just have to wait until I grow up again before I get another command.
You could return to the academy, take another degree, brush up on your Latin.
And be Wesley Crusher's roommate.
Be Wesley Crusher's roommate.
Leave Starfleet?
Not permanently, just the sabbatical. You could spend a few years crawling through caves and digging up artifacts and still have enough time to become the youngest admiral in Starfleet history.
But to leave the Enterprise?
In a way, you're very lucky. You might have a chance to do what most people can only dream about.
Relive their youth.
Unlike DNA, which never changes, RVN takes on some additional viroxic sequences during adolescence. Well, we have a couple of options.
Like, what do you do?
I do have the adult RVN patterns of all 4 of them. I might be able to send them back through the transporter pattern buffer and replace the missing sequences.
RVN isn't a real thing, by the way. They made it up for this episode. Riboviroxic nucleic. They were like,
sounds about
that
right.
sounds good enough, but so no, maybe no one will look into how the
sounds about
fake.
right. Chief.
Well, this is exciting.
Would you rather be playing with dolls?
I mean, yeah.
I'd rather be doing almost anything other than sitting here and watching you sulk.
Where did you get the idea that being short and awkward is some kind of wonderful gift?
There must have been some part of childhood that
Short
you
and
didn't know.
awkward.
I bet you're a jumper.
Being Bajoran is tough.
A jumper, you know. Someone who jumps up and down on furniture all the time.
What?
You were a jumper, all right.
Guinan.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, yeah.
I love guidance so
This
much.
is ridiculous.
I love it.
And don't you dare join me, Rolaren.
Oh, yeah? Higher.
I love it.
The shuttle was caught in a molecular reversion field that caused the structure of the ship to deteriorate. When the field penetrated the hull, it also began to affect the shuttle's crew, children.
If they're right, would you be able to use the transporter to reverse the effects?
I think so. As long as there's no reversion field to mask
Theoretically.
their patterns, we should be able to do it.
Commander, 2 ships decloaking fore and aft.
Oh,
Clean
no.
out birds of prey. Braille class.
Good.
What the heck?
Shields. We have lost shields. Heavy casualties on decks 35 through 40.
Now, are you doing what Scotty taught you?
Signatures in 3 cargo bays.
And you say an hour.
We are being boarded, sir.
No. That's not good. Ew.
Come with me. Put down your weapons.
Oh yeah, get him, Worf.
Oh my god. This is not what I expected. What the fuck?
Computer, deactivate all command functions. Authorization, Riker Omega 3.
You will cooperate with our salvage operations, or we will begin executing your crew.
Whoa.
It's like, I'm not a kid, I'm a captain.
If they're typical Ferengi, they're probably very pleased with themselves by now. Maybe even getting a little overconfident.
Agreed. They might think they don't need as much of their crew to hold the ship.
Jean-Luc, look at your team for a minute. We're children, but we can't act as if we were still adults.
Yeah.
What do you suggest we do?
We look like children. Maybe
Let's
it's
play
time
the
we started
part.
acting like children.
Captain!
Ready? Make it so.
Make it so.
Do you mind if I borrowed your toy for a little while?
Go ahead.
Thank you.
And now we have the Home Alone episode of
Yep.
Star Trek.
So good.
Easily distracted Ferengi.
Of course.
Got the phasers, Captain. This is it. Main engineering.
Report?
Mission accomplished, sir. The one on sickbay never saw me.
Very good.
Have you figured out how to get to the bridge?
I'm afraid I can only think of one way.
What do you want?
I need to see my father.
Go back inside.
I need to see him right now. Now.
Just stop.
I was like, I can only think of one way.
What is going on?
Dad!
It's like, yeah,
Well, we don't have anything to do. None of the games are working. Well, can't you just turn on the kids' computer in schoolroom 8?
I don't know if they'll let me, Jean-Luc, but I will ask.
Thanks, number one. He's my number one dad.
I love this episode so much. It's so silly.
I understand your son was here to see you.
That's right.
You release the computer to our control. I will execute every child on this ship, beginning with yours.
That's how they take over, I guess.
Computer release command control this station. Authorization, Riker Omega 3.
Command functions restored.
Your system is controlled by 3 primary main processor cores, cross-linked with redundant Melicort's Ramostat, 14 kiloquad interface
He's
module.
just gonna, yep.
The core element, it controls the Ramostat core and keeps the Ontarian manifold at 40,000.
Oh, man. That's why I thought they were like unlocking in a separate room for them to, oh shit.
Yes?
I found this in the schoolroom. Is it yours?
Yeah, you're trapped. You Ferengi.
Square root of the intermix ratio times the sum of the plasma injector quotient.
Yeah! Whoa, he went. That was quite a reaction to that hit.
He went for it.
I believe you're in my chair. With the mining operation closed and our crew back on board, we can now turn our attention to other problems.
to
puberty.
Other issues.
Energize.
Oh, I love that he's the first one to, like, of course. There's our captain. Oh, captain, my captain.
Yeah.
It's my mother. I never really drew a picture of her when I was young. Not quite as bad as I remembered it. Being a child, I mean.
What's the hurry? I mean, the transporter will still be there. Did you do this one too?
I don't know. I can maybe see why people didn't enjoy that episode. But I just like don't agree personally.
I just love it. Yeah.
There's so many pieces of that I enjoy, and just like with any Star Trek episode, there's just layers to it. I was not expecting the Ferengi out of the blue. That was fun though. Like it didn't feel displaced or anything. Like it just felt like a oh shit moment. Like oh my god. Like I thought this was that thing that where we like okay, this is the main thing they're dealing with, and it's like oh no, now we have the Ferengi taking over, which I think is great. And the whole like exactly like the Rascals, the kids coming together and taking over. Like that's so awesome. I already said it in the middle of the episode, but just like that opportunity to like be a kid and like getting to audition for that and getting cast as Captain Picard, like getting cast as Guinan, or like it's just like that's such a fun, and they all did so good. They all
great,
did so good.
They did a really good job getting them either casting kids who naturally were like the adult actors that they were playing, or coaching them into being that, or the kids themselves being able to recognize it. Like they did a really good job.
They did a fantastic job, and like there were just so many parts watching Picard where like I, as a kid, and a part of me was seeing him as him also saying it. And I'm like, I can see it. I can like that's exactly how he would, deliver it. And it's just that was really something. I really enjoyed that a lot. With anything, it all depends on how we watch and take in art is always reflected on our lives and stuff like that. And Ensign Ro, like I love her so much, and that just like hits home a lot with that whole childhood aspect. And it would be wild to get to like have that without the like it's just it's very, very, very interesting. I thought that was just very sweet of Guinan to take care of her in that way.
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah. I love the end of it. Where it's like, let's just
I think that's beautiful.
Spend a little more time like making a happy childhood memory.
Basically. Exactly. Yeah. Like that's so special.
Yeah.
It's really cool. Oh, I love Guinan so much.
Yeah, me too.
That was so good. I loved it.
I love that episode. I really do. I really love that one.
I know. I genuinely, from start to finish, enjoyed the hell out of that. I think one of my favorite lines is, what? It'd be Wesley Crusher's roommate? Because like that was one of the moments where I'm like, I can hear our Picard saying it and being just like that. Like, so I don't know. That was great. What were you about to say? I'm sorry.
Oh, you're fine. Excuse me. So I guess they decided in season 5 someone had pitched the idea of this and they bought the idea, and I guess the script had gone through a few rewrites, and Ronald D. Moore, who was eventually assigned to this script, was like, I didn't like this one. I didn't want it. I was hoping they'd just forget about this idea, and then of course it ends up assigned to him.
Of course.
And he was just like, I just thought it was ludicrous. I thought it was a dumb idea. It was difficult to write. I did my best. He said, I tried very hard to bring humor and humanity to the proceedings, chiefly through the Guinan Rose story. I think, especially for something that he wasn't excited to write, I think he did a great job with it.
I was going to say, for someone who's like sitting there talking massive shit about having to have done anything with it, he did a fine job. Isn't that funny how sometimes the thing we hate the most, or like a piece of art that we're just like, fucking, that is not my best work, and people just that's wild. I think he did. I love it. I think that's so funny. I think it's great.
What else was I gonna say? Shoot, there was something else I feel like I was going to say, and now... Oh, this is what it was. They chose the Ferengi because apparently, so Jerry Taylor is quoted as saying, would you believe 4 little kids could retake the Enterprise from Cardassians?
No.
So that's why they chose the Ferengi as the bad guys, which I think makes a lot of sense because they're a little bit easier to dupe.
Totally. I think that was a good choice. That was a good choice. I like that it was Ferengi that were a little bit more...
They were a little, like, more sinister, though. They were a little scarier, Ferengi, I felt like.
But they're still
kind of dumb,
and they're just very, like, goofy.
Yeah. And I don't know if we caught it because I ran out to put milk in my tea during the opening credits, but this episode was directed by Adam Nimoy, who's the son of Leonard Nimoy, who plays Spock.
Oh,
that is just kind of a fun.
That's fun.
Little thing, yeah.
That's cute. We love that.
Yeah, and that's
Rascals.
That's basically it. Oh, apparently, sorry, there's just a lot of fun stuff about this one because we don't get to see Ensign Ro turn back into an adult. Apparently, they were like, "Should we keep her a kid? Is that interesting?" And then we're like, "Nah, no, we won't do that.
No, don't do that to her." I like the little bit of that, like that moment, but wow.
Yeah. So that's
loved it, y'all. That was great. Phenomenal.
Yeah, I just think it's a really fun episode. So I hope you all enjoy
I always love these fun ones though. Like the ones that are people like, I'm just like, that is fun. I don't know. I like it. It's fun.
It was a good time though.
The stakes were a little high, but not to a point where like, of course I knew that they were going to be
fine.
So this is not going to not like, but still it was so fun. Yeah. And it was like a little Home Alone aspect of like, I love Alexander, and like we don't get it, but there's definitely that off-screen moment of like Picard telling Worf like Alexander did it, and it's like
Alexander brought honor to the House of Moog.
Yeah, to the best of his ability. It's like, God damn it. So, yep, loved it. That was great. I don't know, man. I like that a lot.
And if you liked it or just liked us watching it, you can subscribe to our channel.
Yes, you freaking can.
You can join
We'd
our
appreciate
Patreon
that.
And support us financially, which is always great. Patreon.com/GallifreyGals. And most of all, you can just continue to catch our Gallifrey Gals next time. as we boldly watch.
Yeah. Cat has ever watched before.
Yeah. Can you tell we don't really plan our outros? Bye, everyone.
It's scripted.
Yeah.
Hey guys, thanks so much for watching. If you liked this video, go ahead and give it a little thumbs up, and if you want to be notified when we post new content, go ahead and subscribe to our channel and hit that little bell in the corner.